Oh, okay, guys. I just made an order from Rainbow Mealworms. This is what I got. I did take another video. I'm not going to be sharing that video, at least until I cut the audio out, because I said some bad words. I was very upset when I opened this package. I ordered 1,000 Superworms, but a lot of them came dead. A lot of them. As you can see, this is just where I stopped picking them out. It looks kind of like black wasting virus, like what I watched my worms go through, or my larvae. Like this guy right here doesn't look like he's acting right. Yeah. See how easy he was to pick out? Let's see, is he still alive? Are you still alive, buddy? No, he's dead. Alright. Let's see. There's still a lot of pieces of bodies in here. There's no telling how many actually died. I'd have to count them out, or count out like 20, 30, 40 of them and weigh them and do it a couple of times. And then here's another one. There's no reason for these guys to die. None. Not like this. They should either all be dead, or it doesn't make any sense. They were held at FedEx. Yeah, they were held at FedEx. I don't know. I don't get it. The only time I've ever really had die off like this is when I let the temperature get too low. When I first started keeping them, and they sort of died, and the worms were, or the other larvae were eating the remains, and it kind of looked like this, but I'm finding ones that are acting lethargic, and there's no clear indication in here that I can see of what would have killed them. They came packed in newspaper. The packing was okay with them. Some of the worms or larvae do not look like they've been fed properly or fed enough. I've never seen corn used. That's another weird thing. I keep finding pieces of corn in here. I've never even heard of that being used. But it might be something that's cost efficient. I didn't think about that. Maybe they'll eat it dry, and maybe that's what they feed them instead. But I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm throwing these guys away. I'm gonna be monitoring these guys the best of my ability, and if it turns out that these guys are sick with that virus, I'm already starting an isolation. We're gonna see if it's bacterial from in there, from the corpses, or what. These guys are all, as you can see, are all lively. And no, this is not the same container that I used in my, well, y'all haven't seen that footage yet. It's not the same container that I did my experiment with my infected larva. This is another bin that's like it, but I used to use these to raise isopods in. So I'm gonna continue to count out some more that are healthy looking, and I'm gonna keep the two populations isolated from one another and see if deaths continue in both populations, or if signs of the virus appear in both populations. And I'm pretty certain that that's what we're looking at. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just see. I'm a little bit irritated with this. So yeah.